Have you ever taken a perfect-looking signal, only for the market to stall, move sideways, and move in the opposite direction for no reason? It happens because most indicators don't tell you whether the market actually has enough strength to move. Today I'm going to show you a tool that fixes this problem. It reveals when the market has real volatility behind a move, and when it's completely flat, so you only take signals that actually have power. Combine it with one trend filter I'll show you, and the accuracy becomes completely different. Stick with me for a few minutes, and you'll understand exactly when to trust a signal and when to avoid it. Let's begin. So I'm in TradingView, and now to add the indicator, click on Indicators, and search VQZ LZ Score, the editor's pick by StefXeggs. Once you add it, you'll see a histogram below your chart. This indicator is an enhanced and standardized version of the original Volatility Quality 0 line. The big upgrade here is that it applies Z-score probabilities to the volatility readings, which basically means it measures how far the current volatility is from the average, and based on that distance it tells you whether the market is more likely trending or flat. When the VQZ LZ score is near the mean, the histogram stays close to the 0 line and most often turns gray, signaling that the market is probably flat or stuck in consolidation. When it moves far from the mean, volatility is higher and the market is more likely trending strongly in one direction. That is why this indicator can show you immediately whether your signals have real momentum behind them or not. The colors display different probability levels. Gray means volatility is low and the market is likely flat. Yellow and orange show moderate probability levels. Green, above 0, and red, below 0, show the highest probability levels for trending movement. For example, when you look at the chart during a sideways period, the histogram stays gray. The same thing happens during pullbacks. Price is flat, so the histogram goes gray. When volatility increases enough to support continuation, you start seeing yellow, orange, and then finally strong green or red bars. But even though these colors are helpful, you should never enter trades based only on the histogram changing color, because you can still get false signals, especially during short pullbacks or inside ranges where volatility spikes but does not lead to a real move. That's why this indicator works best as a filter inside a proper entry strategy. So now let me show you how we use it correctly. We're going to combine it with the Andean Oscillator by Alex Grover, which you can add from the Indicators tab. So open the Indicators tab again and search for Andean Oscillator. This tool gives us a clean view of trend direction and also tells us when the market is flat. It has 3 lines, red, green, and orange. When the green line is above the other two, the market is trending up. When the red line is above the other two, the market is trending down. When the orange line is above the other two, the market is flat. When you combine the Andean Oscillator with the VQZ LZ score, you get a strong 2-layer confirmation system that cuts out most false entries. Now let's walk through the exact rules and actual examples.
Do you feel like everyone around you benefits from artificial intelligence, but you have no idea where to start? Don't wait any longer. Start today. Our free trading bot is simple to use, powered by artificial intelligence, and can earn you up to 1% profit every single day. Over 500 members have already joined. Click the link below now to get free access. This is your chance to harness the power of AI and take a step toward a financial boost.
For a valid sell trade setup, the Andean Oscillator must show the red line crossing above the green line first and then above the orange line. We do not accept messy crossovers where the red goes slightly below the orange, then above again. We want a clean, decisive cross. Once the red line closes above the orange line and green line, like we can see happened over here, we immediately check the VQZ histogram. For a confirmed sell trade, the histogram must be below 0, and it must not be gray. Any of the bearish colors, yellow, orange, or red, are acceptable. If these conditions are met, we enter the trade at the candle close, put the stop loss above the previous swing high, and target a 1.5 times take profit. As simple as that. Buy setups follow the exact opposite logic. Let's have a look at that also. First of all, The green line must cross above the red line, then above the orange line. And once the green line is above the orange, the histogram must be above 0 and not gray. Acceptable colors are yellow, orange, or green. With these rules, we start taking consecutive trades on the chart. Now let me show you exactly how this strategy plays out on a real chart. Here we can see the price is currently trending up. The green line on Andian is clearly crossed and went above the other two, so we're only looking for buy setups. At the same time, you can see the VQZ histogram above level with our required colors. That's our perfect alignment. So right here, on this candle close, we can open a buy trade. The stop loss goes under the previous swing low and take profit at 1 to 1.5. After some time, you can see how price immediately pushes up, hits our target cleanly, and the trade is done. This is what a textbook buy setup looks like. Only take a buy when the trend is already pushing upward. If the VQZ histogram is green or orange and Andian's green line is clearly above the others, you can also wait for the pullback and let the market give you the first strong candle back in the trend. Do not rush the entry. Your edge comes from letting momentum return before you click buy. Now let's move to a live sell example. You can clearly see the red line on Andian rise above the other two, so now at the same time, we want the VQZ histogram to be orange, or red, below the level, telling us volatility is expanding on the downside. Just like we can see is happening here. That's our confirmation. On this candle close, we take the sell position. Stop loss goes above the swing high, profit target at 1 to 1.5. And price drops exactly as expected, moves straight into our target, and completes a clean winning trade. Now let me show you why this system filters so many false signals. Watch this part of the chart. Andian gives what looks like a valid crossover, but look at the VQZ histogram. It's gray. Gray means volatility is flat. Market is literally asleep. In this zone, price moves sideways, no direction, no strength. Without the VQZ filter, most traders would take this signal and get trapped instantly. We ignore it. And you can see how the market chops back and forth with zero trend. Anyone trading this without the volatility filter gets stopped out repeatedly, but our strategy stays completely out, saving both capital and confidence. No strategy offers 100% accuracy, and losses are part of the game. This is why proper risk management is essential. That's the full breakdown. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll reply as soon as I can. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching the video till the end. I'll see you guys in the next video.